morning, Coach talked a little bit about the process of learning how to play offensive line in this system and talked about reverting back and trusting the way they want you to play. Just kind of want to get your perspective on the second year of this system and how it's going for you.
Yeah, I mean, I just got to keep coming out here and working every single day, doing what they ask me to do. And, that's what training camp is for, competing and just taking it day by day. So I'm just going to keep continuing to try to do what they want.
I know it's been a lot of change, different systems, different offensive lines. What would you say is like the one thing that maybe you struggled with the first couple years that you're really trying to pinpoint and address?
Yeah, I would say just getting my footwork down faster. That's probably the biggest thing, run and pass. And I've just continued to work on that in individual and then on my own. So just going to keep working. This is a perfect time for it, so I'm going to continue with that.
So it feels like obviously the footwork is a little bit different inside at guard as opposed to the tackle, which you played in college. Like, what are some of the differences?
Yeah, you just got to get down quicker and make sure you're not taking too big of a first step. It's kind of something that I need to hone in on and continue to improve on, getting that first step down and then get that second step going. So that's something I've been focusing on, and I'm going to continue to work on it.
Liam, how much of a factor was the injury last year in your learning curve at the guard position?
Yeah, I mean, anybody who gets injured, it's kind of a tough situation, but it made me realize, and I mean, I already knew this, but it makes you miss football that much more. It makes you really miss and reminds you like how much more you love it. I mean, I love playing ball, I love football, but not being out there, not being with the guys, not working with them, it's just something different that makes you just, I don't know, you just miss it that much more.
Is there a frustration factor when you move to a new position and things are a little unfamiliar? Like at tackle, you probably expect things to go like that, and at guard, and maybe you have to think more. How did that process go for you?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just kind of playing big inside, and just having great coaches I've had. Just trying to hone in and understand what they want from me. So that's the biggest thing, is just kind of listening to what they want and just doing what they say.
How hard are you on yourself during this process?
I'm very hard on myself. Yeah, it's get frustrated at times, but I just need to continue to work, keep continuing to do what they want me to do, and continue the techniques I'm being taught right now.
What are you looking for, or do you judge yourself day by day, or do you take it at week by week? How do you judge yourself out here in training camp?
Yeah, I definitely do it day by day, but at the same time, you need to kind of take a step back and see where you were at. I was at center in the spring, and then take a look back at last week. Good stuff I did, bad stuff I did, and just kind of learn from my mistakes. You can't keep repeating the same mistakes, so that's the biggest thing.
How did you feel about center? I mean, which my perspective probably doesn't matter. I thought you looked pretty good out there. There were no pads, but how did you think you did there?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I think it's just something that makes me more versatile. But at the end of the day, I want to play left guard here, so I just need to continue working on that.
Liam, between periods, often see you getting some coaching or just chatting with Teron Armstead. Just wanted to kind of get your perspective on the value that he adds, outside of the actual football field.
Yeah, I mean, it's great having a vet in the room, somebody who's played for so long and also played with so many great guards. So it's kind of listening from him, and then at the end of the day, he's a guy who understands every position on the O-line, understands the techniques, and he's been around ball and been around a lot of great players for a long time. So I always try to pick his brain as much as I can, and he's great for our offensive line room.
How much are you in touch with your brother at this time of year usually, and this year specifically?
We talk every once in a while. I mean, I think he starts up camp today, but in the off season I talk to him more. But now that he'll start up, I kind of let him do his thing. I mean, it's long days.
And asking some of the guys how they feel about one-on-one O-line versus D-line. Rob Hunt said it's a defensive line drill. Just kind of wanted to get your perspective on that drill goes.
Yeah, I mean, I think O-line versus D-line drill, I think it's a great time. You're going to see a lot of stuff that maybe you won't see during the game. It's a time for me specifically to work on what I want to work on for that day. If I'm going to rock set, up kick, or tight angle set. So those are the biggest things, and I just got to go in with a plan and work from there. So one day at a time.